After I left corporate world, I'm going to tell you how I use small tricks to find the lucky star. She helped me to sign me up for the first client of mine when I recruit, and then become my first customer when I started as a recruitment consulting firm. And because of her help, I have a lot of customers that I serve now. Many years ago, when I first started as a recruitment consultant, I was being assigned by my boss to meet up with a big customer. The customer is actually a European multinational company which produce a lot of robotic machines. Hey, I was being assigned. Right after 1 week, I became a recruitment consultant. I was very nervous. Well, of course, I was a corporate guy, but as a recruitment consultant, to meet the client representing another recruitment agency is totally different ballgame altogether, yeah? I was very new. I am very nervous because, you see, I'm a new bird. I'm a new kid on the block. I would not know what would be the potential questions that come out from the HR director's mouth. I was very scared. I was anxious. I remember a night before I went for the discussion, I was preparing a lot of features, a lot of product information, a lot of services, what we can do for the client. When I stepped into the meeting room, I met the lady. And the lady started to engage me, asking a lot of questions, what you can do, what's your background, how many years you've been working on this particular field. I want to highlight to you, I use small tricks. I said to her, I remembered. I have a combined 15 years of experience in both recruitment as well as corporate. So I'm very good in engineering related fields. Hey, I told her I have a combined experience. So she was being convinced. I think I persuaded her and she have engaged me on the spot. Many years later, only then I explained to her, I have a combined of 15 years. Does not mean that I have a lot of years in recruitment at that point of time. I was just being assigned to work on your account right after less than a week into the recruitment fields. She was shocked. She was saying, you are such a good consultant. I was being convinced by you, and yet you're only having a one week in this particular field. Well, that's what it is. I managed to get her to believe in me. I used small tricks to make her convinced. But then she said, you know what, Lo? I was convinced not just about what you have said. It's about the energy level that you exude upon me. That you are so confident about the way how you talk, the engineering knowledge you have get, and also the commitment you said you want to deliver to us. I believe it's also the energy as well as the subject matter expert that you're in the fields for so long. When I reflect back, yes, I think sometimes you need to fake it until you make it. When you fake it, people believe in you. People try to be associated with the strong, tough guy. People don't want to be associated with a loser. Don't you agree? So when you are not strong enough, you need to package yourself. You need to use tricks. You need to use, I would say, a tricks but not a lie. You need to use a trick to package your information so that people believe in you. You fake it until you make it. Don't you agree? You need to have an energy level that people believe that I want to be associated with you because you can make things happen. Now, many years later, when I left my recruitment consulting firm as a consulting top management, I started my own business. I started VHR. And you know what? She became my first client who engaged me. She trusted in me. Honestly speaking, without her trust, I cannot get a lot of big customers after that. On the very same year, I remember I met up with another company, a huge multinational company in automotive. They are the world #1 automotive player then. And then the other HR director was asking me, who do you work with right now? Who's your client? I told the other HR director, my client is the one XYZ company that doing the robotics arms. And because of that, the other automotive company believe in what I'm saying. They also engage me. You see, from a client that because of the energy, because of the alignment of the values, she engaged me. And because of that, she have entrusted me when I first started my company. And because of that, the other company have entrusted me. And thereafter, there's a lot of clients that come and looking for me, be it from a chemical engineering company, be it a construction company, semiconductor company. But without her help at the very first beginning, I wouldn't have started my company successfully. And I can stand before you today to share about the energy. So ladies and gentlemen, what I want to highlight here is this. Number one, you need to fake it until you make it. Lucky star will not come and look for you. You need to exude confidence, energy, and use a little bit of small tricks so that you can attract the lucky star to help you. You need to be initiative, you need to be proactive to attract your lucky star. Nobody is obligated to help you. You have to remember this. And number two, you need to use a little bit of small tricks. You need to fake it until you make it. And I wish you to find your lucky star.